it's Trinity here, and we have another adventure for Bob Rosslet and his friend, Gordon Ramsay, who apparently got upstaged by some other dude and his minion, which is almost as big as us, because Lullafell's small. So, in order to open up one of the three... Alright, I'm sorry, Gordon. One of the different armies. What do they call them? Not armies. Companies. You can either do the Immortal Flames in Olda. You can do the Twin Serpent in Gridania. And what is the third one for Limsa? It is...
Pirates.
Well, yeah, it's Pirates Line. The Maelstrom, which makes sense because it's ocean related or water related. So, you pick up a quest, and ours is a pup no longer. This is going to take us over to Wolf's Den to get this started. You need to have this open for a couple of reasons. One is, eventually, if you rank up enough through activities, you can turn in your gear for glamour prisms or other types of things that you're interested in. You can get gear. You can get leaves, so if you're trying to level up, like Culinarian that Gordon is doing, or Alchemist that Bob is doing, there are special things called leave quests that help with that as well. So having it open, doing a few activities like this will help. I know you're impatient. Okay. So, okay, Gordon. We can't get all the way to Wolf's Den, but we did get to Morby Dry Dock. So we're going to go from here to there so we can attune to it. So off we go. Let's see which way we're going to go. This way? Do we have to take a thing over there? It's got to be over here. Okay, Gordon. I don't think I went the right way. Gordon. Help.
Okay. Come talk to the ferry skipper. It's the one that's decked out in all red.
Yeah, yeah. Off to the Wolf's Den we go. Now, what if I don't want to test my skills in PvP?
Just hit okay and come on.
I know, we just have to open it up.
Don't forget to attune.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be bad. Would be horrible, but why not? Might as well do it. When you come here, the hotbar changes to what you can have when you go in to do PvP. And now it's going to show us how cool it is. One thing that the Wolf's Den does have is some really nice glamours, which you can earn by doing PvP. Wouldn't it be nice if Bob Rosslet could kick your ass in PvP?
We'll just beat the devil out of him.
He said, I remember seeing your ugly mug around here. And it looks like he doesn't like us. So listen up. They call this the wolf's den, but you're no wolf. You're the run of the litter, a whimpering, drooling pup who's been lucky to suckle one drop from his mom's teat before the bigger siblings grabbed you by your neck and tossed you aside to starve like a wretch you are. Stand up straight, maggot. This ain't no place for the faint of heart. I'm sorry I give your sorry arse till dawn before you run home with your tail between your legs, crying for your mum. You're beyond help, but because I'm feeling God's damn's generous, I'll give it to you anyway. If you mind to learn something, come back and I'll beat it. I'll beat it into you good and proper. Wow. And next time you show your ugly mug, I want to see fangs. Dismissed. You get some flame seals from that, which you can purchase items with. And here is where you have Grand Company training facilities. It's basically PvP. So that's open. I guess we go back then, right? But let me take a good look over here. So if you come over here, you can look at the armor. Let's try this. And let's try this. So you can see some of the gear that you can get. And these have to do with the seals that you get from PvP. And there are several vendors along here that you can look at, weapons and such. I can't wear all these, but you can at least see them. So, pretty cool stuff. Alright, so now we need to go back to the Immortal Flames and see if there's something else we need to do. Which my assumption is yes. What's nice about where the Immortal Flames are is if you decide that that's where you'd like to go for your company, your grand company, if you hearth to this area, or as they say, return, it's right up around the corner to get to where the quests are, or the activities. This is a very convenient city. Veteran Adventure, Peace for Thanlin. Yours is a welcome face, Private Rosslet. I have a task for which one of your impeccable record would be well suited, though perhaps campaign would be more a fitting description, given the sheer commitment this mission demands. As you are well aware, inhabitants of Thanlin have long suffered the hostilities of the Malgia. The Lizardmen had been quiet for some time, chastened by your victory over the primal Ifrit, but once again the beastmen stir. There has been a resurgence of kidnappings in greater numbers before. Matters have grown so far out of hand that the local garrisons have petitioned us for reinforcements. That is why I wish you to lead the extended action against the Amalja and put a stop to these raids. Report to Commander Gisbert, head of security at Little Amigo, and he'll brief you on details of your duty. And I think now that we open that up, are we considered flames now? I think we are. So if we go over to the quartermaster, maybe if I can click on him,
So
you can see where you can get some of this already. If you want it, I don't think most staffs in this game are not even worth the time or the place. I mean, honestly, that's what you're going to give me for that many? No. Overcoats are all fairly same, different color. The ones in the Twin Ad are all yellow. And those boots, those thigh-high boots aren't really doing it for me. Neither is that. Okay. Material ventures for when you do retainers, which I don't have the ability to do yet. Antidotes, echo drops, different kinds of things if you need them. And if I get up to here, that's where the glamour prisons are. So in order to get to that, to purchase them here for seals, instead of real life gil, I have to be a private sergeant 3rd class. And how you do that is you buy your way up over here. You can do provisioning missions, which give you seals. Right now I only have one, but usually there's more than one. So in order to go up 1 rank, I need 2,000 of the seals. And so now you see where the seals are important. Once you rank up so far, you can have retainers that will help make you money. And the glamour prisms are probably the 2 things most people buy, unless it's high-end items to sell. So leave mate. What is this one doing? Oh, Private Rosslet, if you have a moment to discuss our Ramos grave, which concerns the flames, by extension you. Battle of Cartano, countless Ares and Garleans are massacred by an elder primo at the end of an era, so forth. Good, good. For the moment I feared you'd been living in a cave for the past 5 years. Bob Ross in a cage. Then surely you know that the Cartano Flats, where the battle took place, is a hellish wasteland littered with the remnants of a fateful day. Hardly anything of consequence to be found there, certainly nothing worth protecting, and yet in spite of that, Eorzean line continues to maintain military presence in the region. Why do you suppose this is? Because there is something there of consequence. Allegan ruins, to be precise. They were discovered following the calamity, and the Allied scholars have been studying them ever since. Three nations working in tandem for the greater good, it should come as no surprise it would not last. You see, Ulda, Limsa, Laminza, and Gridania have been formally asserted a claim in the territory. Negotiations have thus far proved fruitless, and we would like to settle the dispute on the field of battle. Do not misunderstand, we won't be going to war with our allies. Hostilities will be confined to disputed territories, and we shall fight to submission, not death. So there is no cause of concern, oh no. It wouldn't be expected to kill your opponent, merely deprive him of the will to fight. I say you because the only reason I deign to share this information with you is because your company needs you, Private. We'll be damned if we're going to let the foreign power lay claim to these ruins, and so we need every able-bodied soldier to muster the front line. I expect you still have questions and concerns. Very well, speak with our man at the airship lane, and he will tell you everything you need to know. Well, that's a new one. Now, where are the leaves at? I'm not seeing them.
So you gotta come over to the offering. So if you come over to the Adventurers Guild, you should see a quest in there now that's called Leaves of the Horizon, or Leaves of Horizon.
Alright. I'm lazy, I'm just gonna take the Aetheryte. It's probably really close, but I have no sense of direction. This is how I do it. See what they got here. Those other two might be stuff we do at another time. I don't know if I want to go fight stuff
So this guy.
today. Eustace, responsible for assigning guild leaves at the Quicksand, is offering you to give you an introduction to the world of league quests. Ah, Bob. Mamandi said you might come. I take you wish to undertake one of the many guild leaves here at the Adventurers Guild. Guild leaves are a means by which we document requests for assistance from citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft leaves that require extermination of monsters to tradecraft leaves that ask for creation of goods, the tasks we term leave quests are many and buried in nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak with Totonawa. Totonawa. He'll be happy to set your feet on the path of completion of your first leave quest. Alright, well. My hair kind of looks purple in this light. It's probably the thing above. Alright. Horizon it is. I got you.
Okay.
If you're partnered with somebody and you don't use the return function, you will bring them along. So Bob and Gordon usually trade back and forth, so we don't spend twice the guild. A fine morning to you, my adventurer. My name is Totonawa. I am in charge of assigning local leave quests here in Horizon. You are come at the behest of Eustace, are you? Excellent. Allow me to set you at your first task. It shall be a simple one, mind you. Before I can permit you to undertake official duties, it is essential that you prove yourself of sound mind and body. Take a moment to review the task outlined in the guild leave. Do you believe it within your capabilities? It is well documented the fact that Peists prefer Lalafell meat. Oh, that's nice. To that of the other four races. Various opinions on the reasons behind this have been long and debated, with the most widely accepted being that the squat, rotund build of the Lalafell makes them easier to swallow whole. Seeing that the majority of Ulda's population is made of Lalafells, it makes the hills of Thanlin a perfect feeding ground for the giant scaleskin. This is why the brass blades are constantly seeking volunteers to travel to the hills and slay the creatures before they find their next meal. Are required to accept leave quests, you will be granted 3 leave allowances every 12 hours, up to a maximum of 100. You may accept as many as 16 at once. You speak with locals for these, highlight the quest, display the objectives, and set the accept on the journal, in your journal. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Marvelous, a word of warning. When near death, Pice won't flee to their kin. They slay beasts quickly, lest you become a meal for its mates. Slay the beast quickly. Okay. Under your duty journal, selected leave quest, press initiate button. When the soft-skinned Pice feels overmatched, it will flee the battle. If it reaches a certain distance, then the other soft-skinned Pice will appear. The leave objective can more easily achieved by slaying the fleeing creature before it's joined by more of its kind. Huh. Okay, so we go into here. We go into the duty finder. No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah. Just run over to it.
Duty section of the main menu. So it's better to go with the highest ones you can tolerate. You can get some stuff with this apparently. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. So where do I find the leave quest? Is it just in your...
Yeah, it's
Oh,
already...
initiate. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go to it first though. We gotta run to it. Ran to it first.
It says it's too great. I initiated it. My level is too great.
I know, but we still gotta run to it before the timer runs out. Let's go.
Alright. I can always go to Scholar, I guess.
It's already too late. You initiated it.
I should have waited.
Mm-hmm.
Live and learn.
You did. Did you get credit?
Yes, and I didn't even
Okay.
touch it.
I mean, we are level 70, so...
What's the prize down here? Where's the treasure?
There is no treasure.
There was a treasure down here. Alright, well. Guess we go back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should try a harder one next time.
Well, we have to
Do
start
this
with
first
that one
one, yeah.
to unlock everything.
True. Very true.
So there's a method to my madness here.
But of course you've triumphed. Here is your well-earned reward. Bonus for speed of completion and level of difficulty. And a completion bonus. So it looks like I got... let's see. Why is it still accept?
You should unlock it now so you can
There we
use for
go.
wherever you want now.
So we should try a leave that's higher level. Yeah?
I mean, again, the whole reason why we did this one is to unlock it.
Right. I'm just trying to decide what would be a best place to go. I guess we gotta go back and... What if we went to, like... over in Korthia? Or Dragons... Let's see if we can get our ass beat.
So where you want to go?
Let's go to Camp Dragonhead. I'll take us.
Okay.
Now we just need to find one.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm here.
Okay, well, let's head on out. So because we did the naughty B word, the leave quests aren't going to be that hard for us because we're level 70 doing level 50 stuff, and we can't really do anything further because...
You need to open it up.
Yeah.
Let's just see what these are like.
They're up here.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was one right there.
No, they look different on the map.
You look for the card or the scroll thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Scroll thing it is. My name is Sidonia. I'm the Battle Warden of the Adventurers Guild, tasked with the distribution and evaluation of guild heads originating here in Corthius. Are we joining a guild hest?
I think we have to do it in order to complete it.
Alright, let's go kill the guild hest thing.
Ready?
Yep.
Again, all this stuff sort of unlocks naturally whenever you play through the MSQ like you're supposed to.
Yep.
We just did that naughty B word because these are meme tudes.
Yep, and there's leaves of the observatorium where I was standing before, so when we finish this, we'll go down there. Did you queue us up?
Yeah. We're cute.
Oh, we don't have a healer. Or a tank. Alright, well we can go look at this guild thing.
I mean, I could withdraw it.
No. Here's the leave, mate. Representing local leave quest, Observatorium is taking adventure to untake guild leaves. Good morning to you. Sir, my name is Cimarron. I represent the interests of the Adventurers Guild here in the Observatorium. My people, if you have an interest in undertaking a guild leave or two, I believe you would find the experience most rewarding. But pains me to say that I should first administer a trial leave. I must beg your forgiveness. Okay. This leave serve you well as a test. If you are willing to accept, please do so now.
Alright, I'm gonna withdraw us from this.
Okay. A pair of foul things tried to get our Bessie this morning. Poor Bessie. The more worldly among us named Red Avis minions of the Dragon Horde. For their crime they must be killed post haste. Bessie is our sheep, our dear friend in the Observatorium, as well as the source of all our milk and curd. You may wish some Baratine croc meat to use as bait, though it may be easier said than done. Alright. Apparently you were... Did we get meat for that?
So did you accept the quest?
I picked up the quest.
Okay, so what are we not going to do till we get there?
Well, I can't do anything. Okay. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Alright, ready?
Saving Bessie?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ready? Go.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I didn't even get to hit it. Ah. Here, I'm gonna use the meat. Let me hit it once. We need to slay one more.
I'm over here. No evidence. Oh no.
Where is it?
Hooray.
I like how it returns you there. Leave watches spoke of your skill and valor in the field. Please accept the reward for your services. Ooh, I get adventure for that. Oh, I got like 2,000 gil for that as well. Nice. What's a tradecraft one? Mugwort carp as a meal. Adventure. I didn't see any tradecraft leaves. Maybe I have to be in my outfit. I bet you do. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything beyond Battlecraft.
Let me try something. Whoops.
Oh.
I have no
Pantsless
penance,
Bob.
and I can't change my... Nope. Well, I'm gonna be pantless for a second while I check this. Whoops. No. Nope. Nothing for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you only have Battlecraft here.
Alright. Alright, well, that's it for leaves today. We've become immortal flames.
Hooray.
now I killed Gordon Ramsay. Or maybe maybe I should eat an apple in his honor. Strangely, you kind of look like Gordon Ramsay right now.
That's the point. There we go.
Let's go back to Ulda and see if they have any other leaves for us. I'm just gonna hit return. You got the Dote emote.
Got all the emotes.
Nope, I don't see anything different. Alright, well I think I'll stop here for today for leave mates, so I'm in Immortal Flame and I can do leave mates now, which is nice because who doesn't want to earn some extra scratch? So I think I'll sign off for now, folks. Trinity says, later, and Bob Russ says, keep shining, keep smiling, and paint some happy trees.